Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome back to a little bit of VA-11 Hall A. We just met this new guy after Mr. Donovan D. Dawson showed up, and now this guy wants a big gut punch fast, and we gotta go ahead and make him a drink. If you know what this game's all about, we play as a bartender. We meet clients, or people that just show up at the bar, and we talk to them, get to know them, and it's really, really cool. I like it a lot. So, let's see what this guy's all about. I'm guessing we'll do a client an episode. So with that, let's get straight into it here. What do you want? What do you want? He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch. All right, so I can go by name, G, gut punch, and I don't know if he said a big gut punch. I can't remember, but in case he didn't. And maybe he needs some alcohol, huh? Sure. I'm gonna elk you up, baby. There you go. Bitter, manly, strong. Let's go ahead and mix it up. All aged and mixed. So this should be perfect. There you go. Let's serve it. There you go, buddy. That feel good? Oh, you can actually do it then. Do what? Huh. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole crack house. Why is everybody calling all of my things? Why is everybody calling my bar such horrible things? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable when they're in here? I'm surprised you decided to come into our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says, sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? Oh, what? No. Then I got no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such a pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come out to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here, and I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Go me! I had to fill up that jukebox! Hey Joe, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's out. Yeah, below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, customer, good evening, sir. I hope you enjoy your stay at Vallhalla. Pretty sure Dana is the boss. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? Oh my gosh, this sarcasm. No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane of the Red Comets. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one? That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I mean, I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but it sounds, would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sounded too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioter with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though, I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved a class 5 weaponry, the other was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca? An alpaca? I mean, not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming that she was an alpaca. Started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please, there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. All right, so let's mix our drink up here. We needed 3 Bronson, we needed 3 Flanaguide, and then we got a couple of Carmitrine in here. The Carmitrine? The Carmitrine is the alcohol content, so that's what gets people buzzing. So I kind of got them started before with the Carmitrine. I don't know. It's optional, so you can get different dialogues out of these characters, I'm guessing. And then what is this? I just gotta mix it. Perfect. Ain't no thing. Mixy, 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 boom. Perfect. Here's your pile driver, buddy. There. How's that feel? Oh, it's fine, I guess. Hey, lady. Have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry. I think I heard you wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how a good lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie every once in a while. Oh my gosh, are all of these characters really gonna hit like deep onto some like topics that relate with everyone? Oh my gosh. Lies can buy you time, lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually though. But for a moment, that lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Oh! Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're like drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Okay. Whoa, that thing has got a lot of alcohol in it. Jesus. Got it. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey, lady. Never felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? Dude, I'm so hungry right now. No. I mean, like, there's a part of you missing. I can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's a part of myself that lacks something. Like an urge to get or do something I just can't satisfy. You ever tried taking up a hobby? I mean, it might not solve your problems, but it might help keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about them. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising, I don't know. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... bitches and alcohol! I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I just left midway through. Oh god. Once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is way more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. You tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. I mean, at least you should. I'm drawing a blank then. I can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please, come again. Don't count on it. Good. Oh my god. Well, so I'm gonna go take my break, alright. What the hell was that? Oh, so I can finally save. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, so we're done with our break. I took a break in real life too, and while I was taking that break, I had a chance to read some comments from the first video that we did, and there were some folks saying that this game's probably about 8 hours long for a first playthrough. Oh, and also that every single person's playthrough is a little bit different based on the drinks you give people, which is pretty cool. Like the dialogue changes drastically. So that's pretty cool. But anywho, I'm not sure how long these episodes are gonna be because of that. This one was gonna be like 10 minutes, but when somebody was like, SwingPoynt, 8-hour game, I was like, oh, I guess we'll see. So with that, let's just go ahead and click on into this and get back into Vallhalla. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh, I gotta make another jukebox thingy-o. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, back in action, baby. Good evening. Oh my god, are you a robot? Okay, so now I think there's like all sorts of people that live in Glitch City, by the way. I think there's like people, I think there's robots, I think there's dogs. I think there's a little bit of everything hanging out in this city, and we're gonna get all sorts of different types of personalities, so I'm really excited for that. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry, it's so comfortable, I usually forget that I have it on. Oh, look at you. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, CP Asahiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corp at your service. Okay. Wait, oh, that's too long. You just call me Say. See? Say. Say! What can I get for you, Say? Oh, let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big. Right. Yes, that's it. Great. I can do that. Give me a sec. Okay, well, this is our third client. I'm really curious to see like how drastically the conversations change based on how much alcohol I give them. Like, I want to get some people like super effing drunk. Like, I bet you this lady would be really interesting, super effing drunk. Something small, sweet, and icy, but she doesn't want anything that'll cause a hangover, right? So let's see if we can go ahead and match her needs here, huh? All right, so going through all of the sweet drinks in the flavor category, the only one that has ice in it and she wants an icy drink is the moonblast here. I don't think it's that small, but it's icy, so I guess you gotta take what you can get, all right? So let's just go and add these. Somebody told me you can use the QWERT keys to go ahead and, sure enough, to go ahead and add my drinks, which is super nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what would this be? 1? Yeah, that's really nice. And then, and then 2 of these. Dude, that's so cool. I can do it on my keyboard. I like that a lot. So on the rocks and blended. So we add, good. Let's just blend it then, huh? And to blend it, you gotta let it like shake really, really hard. Yeah, it's like that. So now I got a moonblast. I'm just gonna serve it and hope she likes it, huh? Here you go. Yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. Poof, nailed it. We don't get many White Knight clients. I can only remember one other. In fact, oh yeah, the White Knights are a part of the intro that was in this game. I can't remember exactly what the White Knights do. I would imagine they're nice, but I'm not sure. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corp, right? Are you the guys who deal with the riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. Those are the ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, we're obviously different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. She is so awkward. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. Ooh, how so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering from enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. That's so corny. We watch, we protect. Oh, what? Sorry. It's sort of our pledge of allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from, stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at the doctor. Okay. I'm also kind of like a firefighter, and sometimes I rescue people from places. Damn, that's gotta be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Well, that's good. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and I was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. That is totally not what Jill was going for, but that's kind of cool that you bring it up like that. And like, just on this whole topic of like firefighters and cops and things like that, like they put themselves in danger like every single day just for like the benefit of everyone else. I don't know if I'd be able to do that, man. Or like people in the military. Oh my gosh, you gotta have a certain kind of heart, a certain kind of mind to do that, and I don't know if I have either of those. Oh, and there was this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the light scattered in pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike. I'm really curious to see what Jill says. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're pretty shocking, right? Yeah, but, never mind. Wait, did I mishear you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I mean, I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry about it. You didn't mishear. I was expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry about it. You finished your drink? Can I get you something else? Something classy. I want a classy drink. More specific, please. Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. I really like how I can just kind of go through this and be like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and click type, and then classic. Oh, not classic, classy. And then not too big. That's her big thing, not too big. We can do that. I really should read some of the descriptions on these drinks. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Unfortunately for this lady, none of these drinks are really too small. They're all like the same size, so pretty much just don't double it up. And we'll give you whatever we want to give you, I guess. I want to get you so wasted. We'll do the bad touch, how about that? So we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll do a couple of these, and then we'll give you a double couple of these, how about that? All on the rocks and mixed. Perfect. Let's mix it. 1, 2, 3, and bop. And we're good. The bad touch. I hope you like it. There you go. Yep. This looks like something Stella would drink. Who? Ah, she's my dearest friend. Not that I have others, but she's the one that I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. Yeah, what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Yeah, because you didn't want a really strong drink, right? You don't want to be hungover tomorrow. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, so now I want to know yours. Oh, yeah, sure, call me Jill. Jill, Jill. Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian, Julianne? Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. Oh, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's for a stupid reason. I don't dwell too much on that. Oh! Okay, well I still feel bad about angering you though. Why? Well, because you look like a nice girl and I don't want to be angering nice people. I mean, if it helps somehow, I really like this place. Oh my god, you're the first one that says it doesn't smell like dog piss. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today, thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap, god damn it! Fuck! My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. Okay, well, what made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian, or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was kinda out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because something happened while I was a kid. Ooh. A white knight attacked my friend, and was coming for me, and then this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next, I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I just kind of felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people, the same way they helped me? Huh, that's interesting though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would kind of make you run in the opposite direction. So what's kind of cool here, like I feel like each one of these characters kind of like reflects a certain part of people's personalities, a certain type of human. And what's really cool here is that Jill is definitely playing like the more pessimistic, cynical route, where our friend Say here is like super optimistic, looks at the bright side, super innocent, super naive. Really interesting. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, I mean, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. So, why join the Valkyrie Corp specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It also was the one with the least amount of paperwork involved. I mean, now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess white knight is too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different types of classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Ugh. Really? Yeah. They get assigned to companies and handle the accounting and that kind of crap. People usually ask for them because they speed up the process, but a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having a weird, under-the-table type transaction. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. Whoa. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Huh. When's the last? Yeah. I mean, I'm not in high school anymore, so maybe I just don't get it or I'm not around it anymore, but like, I can't remember the last time I heard of like anti-bullying stuff. And that was like a really big deal for a while. Huh. I mean, maybe it still is a huge deal. And again, I'm not in school anymore, so I'm not around it. But I haven't heard about any of that in so long. And if it is kind of not getting any spotlight anymore, that's kind of sad. That something good would be a fad. Ew. Huh. I believe some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember a drink called martini? A brantini. No, I'm pretty sure it was a martini. It's a brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a sorry, a brantini. Okay, so I bet you a brantini here is optional Carmatrine. I was saying Camatrine. Yeah, I was saying that last episode, and I bet you like some of you guys were cringing. I'm pretty sure it's Carmatrine. If I actually use all of my letters, it's Carmatrine. So I need to find a brantini here. Oh, 1 Carmatrine. Okay, so 6 Adelhyde, which I believe is like sugar. I don't know what the powder delta is, and the Carmatrine is the alcohol, all aged and mixed. Oh, this is the smug assholes one. Perfect. Okay, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love how I can tap my keyboard. That's super cool. Then I can drag if I want to as well. I don't know, whatever I'm feeling. Okay, so that's got to be aged, which I click that and I mix it. And mixing it pretty much means stopping it before it goes after 5 seconds, because then it starts going all over the place. I don't know if mixing it for 1 second versus like 4 seconds matters. Maybe one of you guys in the comments can tell me, but let's give this girl here a brantini. Here you go, see? Oh, you were right. Thanks. A little bit of like fourth wall being broken there. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. I mean, not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, whoa! I just need to. What the? What was that? Sounded like an explosion. Go get him, White Knight. I better check on that. I paid you already, right? Yeah. Go ahead. Be careful. I will. Huh? She left her helmet. Oh God, she left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her.
I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Yeah, be careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Good evening and a welcome to Vallhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Because isn't Vallhalla like a type of heaven? Give you Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings of the afterlife looking like a shady downtown bar are true? Called it! Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. So if you don't know who this lady is, from the first episode, the boss just kind of like dragged her in and we just like threw her in the bar and let her sleep until she woke up, and now she woke up. So, see what this is all about. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you an organ trafficker, robber, rapist, pickpocket? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Oh my God, you got so aggressive. Well, why aren't you saying anything? Because I'm just letting you make a fool of yourself. I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're a rapist then, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me, unconscious, and have your horrible way with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? Oh my God, lady. All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching. Don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Oh my God. Oh God. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw it at her face. Think carefully. Give her something that will calm her down. Something with a lot of alcohol. All right. Bubbly, classy, and strong. I'm going for it. I'm gonna get her so drunk. Maybe it won't calm her down. Maybe it'll really calm her down. Like, there's also options to give her a sobering drink. But she's already sober, isn't she? It'll knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. You know, maybe this'll do it. Maybe this'll do it. Let's get rid of this. Let's try this. Let's try the crevice spike. Well, hopefully this calms you down, lady. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bar serve drinks. Oh god, I got an achievement that says underappreciated drink. I hope that's a good thing. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry about it. It's on the house. To calm down, what'd you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Oh god, no. I won't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired, lose benefits, or go to jail. And, trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... brrr. Well, even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses on the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and it went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Oh god. Any damage? A hole in the street. I don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check the inside toilet paper's locker? Wait, what?
Oh my god! How? Why? How?
I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk at the... You are way too paranoid. Oh my god, why are you so paranoid? He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we're pretty much a part of the chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part, sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Oh my god! Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that the lack of action will yield no difference? And what about that drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. How was it? Huh. It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. You alright? Yeah, I guess you were just telling the truth. Sorry about all that. Maybe it worked. I sobered her up. Maybe. I don't know. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. No, you wouldn't have. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you in here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I mean, I guess it's better to wake up here than on the street stripped of clothes, dignity, or organs. How'd you fall unconscious? Were you tired, sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here and all the trouble we caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, I'll take your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then, piano man, baby. Ain't no problem for me. Got it, piano man, here you go, baby. Here you go. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What'd he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke a pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. What? Whoa, God, the music! Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. So, like, all of them? Oh, that's nice. So, this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Yeah, where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. Hey, you got a name now. I mean, I don't know if I can say work just yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Oh my god, this place again. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. You got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. What? Full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable. But at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Yeah, knowing that I have to work for him, it's just ugh. So why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Oh, fair enough, I guess. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's about as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. All while answering to the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance for something. It's not what bartenders do. That's like Hooters. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? Yeah, my eye. I guess I was lucky. Vallhalla didn't end up being some tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool, collected, has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff, and apparently has a badass robot arm. Sure, she's been a little tense the past couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this like mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but Huh? Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It's nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to see her, okay? Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late. I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, though. Although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brantini, please. Coming right up. Got it. Here you go, buddy. Yeah. Yeah. This seems like the stuff. Cheers. Hey, Jill. Was this job like a lifelong dream or something? I don't think too many people have a lifelong dream of becoming a bartender. Not really, just kind of happened. Yeah, I feel like that's usually how those work. One thing led to another, and bam! Bartending. Do you regret not fulfilling a dream? The only dream I can remember is being passionate about buying a model Warrior Julianne arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first. You never had a dream you wanted to chase? Well, not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams. Childish dreams? Yeah, having a room where every piece of the furniture talks, or being a model warrior. Oh, childish dreams, yeah. I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast to me. So, no dreams. None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. See, this is so cool. Like, again, we're seeing like two very different perspectives on a certain topic. Be it dreams, be it like having a passion to do something in your life. It seems like Kim maybe has that. But Jill is like, meh, whatever, I'm just going day by day. And like me, like the whole day by day thing, oh my God, that would drive me nuts. I feel like I need to be working towards something. I feel like I need to be doing something. But there's a lot of people, and it's perfectly okay, who are just like, meh, go to work, come home, do what I want to do, no big deal, just keep living. Like, I personally could never live that way, but a lot of people do, and they're fine. It's really interesting to like see these perspectives shining through again. What book are you holding, by the way? What's with that weird eye on it? Can't believe I didn't notice that before. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender. I see. What was the nice thing you picked? Finally! Those dogs left a mess I am not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, and a client? Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body. Sure. Who's he? A ghost? Nobody you should worry about? Oh. I heard that! Why were you asking all those questions? Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that. See, like, I wasn't sure if she had any sort of dream, but it was interesting to, like, delve into the topic a little bit. I think we idolize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Oh my God, I still don't know what I want to do. Don't get me wrong though, I absolutely love YouTube. If there's anything in my life that I have come to really just like love more than anything else and like as a job, it's YouTube. Live streaming especially, I really love the live streaming part of it. Being able to talk to you guys, just have everybody group up together and like really build the tech community. That's something I've absolutely loved. It means so much to me. Being able to like make people's days a little bit brighter, especially with all the craziness in the world. I love it so much, and you guys are like such a huge part of that. So, do I know what I want to be doing when I'm 40 or 50? No. Never really had a clear-cut path to what I want to do in my life, but I'm really okay with what I'm doing now, so thank you guys for making that possible. Some take to liking a job, others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes life takes an unexpected turn, and that makes you change your plans. What I mean is don't worry about it. Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please thank your boss on my behalf. Bye. Is there like a time, by the way? Like, I have no idea what time it is. I don't know what times bars close or anything like that. Thank you, come again. That's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Oh, you just missed her. Gil cleaned the bathroom and he left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? Oh God, you're totally hitting on her. She freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. I wonder if I could have given her something that would have made it so she didn't calm down. Because like you guys have been saying, people who have watched multiple playthroughs of this, no two playthroughs are the same, which is something that's so cool. So you kind of get that with like Undertale or like Telltale games, or what was another game, Oxenfree. I really like those types of games where you never really know what you're going to get yourself into, and like you have choices that affect how the story turns out. I don't know how severe, I guess, or like how big of an influence these drinks have on people in terms of like the full story, but it's kind of cool to know that it does change. Like the dialogues change. You worried about her? Yeah, wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? No, not really, no. And I think the reason why we're asking this is because of Mr. Donovan that we ran into in the first episode. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, it's just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment, and maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Okay, so now we earned $3,200. We needed $800. I wonder how much of this $3,200 we get. I'm not sure. Okay, so what does this all split out to? Drinks total, so that drinks cost us something. Mistakes, I didn't make any mistakes. Commission, today's payment, tips, flawless service bonus. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Okay, so yeah, I don't get all of it, but I did get a pretty nice, decent chunk, so that's kind of cool. That's nice. And then I can click to continue, and now I'm back home. Your membership to the Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. I need at least $800. Okay, well, I definitely have at least $800, and it's the 14th. We need to make it to the 12th. I mean, the 17th, excuse me. 4, weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? Oh, a ghost took my money. Okay, so I can sit here and save now, right? Hold to unlock. So I don't know if a good way, ooh, these are updated too, so we'll look at these next episode. I don't know if a good way to go about doing this game is to like, each time we get an opportunity to save is when we end an episode, because it kind of seems like that's how it wants you to play, because you can't save until you take a break or until you come back home. So maybe from here on out, we'll break at save points. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? So, if you guys are enjoying this game, let me know. Go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and comment down below what you think of these characters, what you think of some of the topics, like to review some of the topics for like whether or not you have dreams, or people that lie, things like that, or like another one was like being cynical versus being positive. Like, what do you think about those types of things? I think that's pretty cool that the game is delving into topics that everybody relates to and everybody has a different perspective on. I think that's really cool. So, again, if you guys enjoyed this, leave a like, go ahead and subscribe. That way you can see more of this Vallhalla or VA-11 Hall A playthrough as I get it out. And let me know if you liked the length of the video as well. So, thank you guys. You guys are the best, and I'll see you in the next video that we do around here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Meow! Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Hello everyone, my name is SwingPoynt and welcome to a game called VA-11 Hall A, also known as Vallhalla. This is a game that has a 98% approval